Alright guys, this is Jacob from Wager Me This. I got another anything but 10 practice here. Something I'm going to try to incorporate this time when I'm playing it at the casino. Had some good results from our friend Larry Holloway. He had a pretty good day playing the anything but 10 on those new craps tables. The digital ones, or whatever you want to call it. The ones that are both live dice but digital table. I think they're hybrid tables. So I'm going to shoot the 1, 2, 1, 3. And my plan here is to stack the 10 for the first round until the 7 comes. And then after the 7, the next round I'm going to take all the profits and put it on the box numbers with a new anything but 10. 6-5, yo. That's not doing anything. I shoot the 1, 2, 1, 3 guys because Oaklawn has very, very bouncy tables. Alright? I've come to the conclusion that it really doesn't matter if they're bouncy or hard. I just have to adjust my game. Adjust what I'm going to do. Alright, there's a $7 winner. We don't stack that. We just stack the box number winners. Alright, here we go. Five, 4, 9. So that's going to be our first point. Doesn't really matter on the point. $35, except for the 7 does matter. So we're going to stack 30. I'm going to collect 5. That way it's easy to deal with over here on the 10. But so this is the plan. I'm going to stack the 10 up until the 7. And then whatever is profit, past the $300 anything but 10, I'm putting on the box numbers. All right, there's a 1, 2, 3. And then we have a 3, 2, 5. All right. 6, 5, yo. Okay, here we go. Hard 8. Stack that there. So obviously if we roll a 10, we lose our profit and our 10. But we're not going to roll a 10 hopefully before a 7. 5, 3, 8. And so this kind of works two ways. This is a very aggressive style of this, I would say. This is highly aggressive for the anything but 10. Mostly because you're banking on 2 things happening instead of just 1. You're actually banking on a 7 to come before the 10, as well as just missing the 10. Right? 5, 1, 6, $35. So we're winning here. We're making pretty good progress on this. So when we do hit, our box numbers for the second run are going to be really good. All right? So here we go. 3, 2, 5. Again, I'm keeping these really low to the table for a reason, because that's the way I like to shoot at Oaklawn, because it's so bouncy. I either like to shoot really low to the table or as soft as I can shoot. Oh, there's our 7. 4, 3, 7. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to lose these. This obviously is a push. So 300. Okay, 480 is going to pay 240. So we're going to get 240. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is put the anything but 10 back with this money. Alright, with this money. Okay, now that we got the anything but 10 replaced, let's trade this in for greens. Okay, and on 240, I forgot to pay my vig. So 240 is $12 vig. Pay that over here. Okay. So now what we got? We're gonna bump all these up. This is all profit money, guys. So it's all profit. So we got $15 left. I'm just gonna rack it. All right, so now our anything but 10 has grown from a $35 winner to $100 winners. Now, did we take a little risk? Yes. All right, but now, so every time we hit, we're going to win at least $100. So all that's going to catch up really fast. And this time we're just going to collect. All right, so let's see where we're at. Let's see how many collections we can get before a 7. All right, obviously we're working. Here we go. 415. So it's going to pay 105. Hold on, Bubba. And I kind of like this variation, but it's far more risky. Far more risky because you are battling the 7. Hard 6. All right, so that's also $105. They're all going to pay $105 except for the 4, of course. All right, here we go. $314. There's the 4 right there. So that's going to pay $150 minus vig. It's going to end up being $3 in vig, $2 back. Okay, buddy. That's my baby being crazy. All right, here we go. Hard 8. It's going to be another 105. Hold on, little buddy. You see him playing with the stick? Okay, dude. Okay, there, baby. All right, here we go. Oh, bounced off the edge of the wall. And we got a 4 out of it. Hold on, buddy. Okay, 150. It's going to be a $3 vig. Get 2 and change. So obviously this is working pretty well here. But you do have to dodge the 7 in this one. But if you get to the second round, you could really make money, right? Because you're basically playing it like the first round from a risk standpoint, but you're playing it at a lot higher money. So it's kind of a combination type thing, right? $7 coming back. All right, so let's see where we ended up. Let's just rack it all up, see where we ended up. Here we go. Obviously we did pretty well. Okay. So we have 600, 700, 800, 900,000. So there's our original bankroll. And then we're up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, $656 is what we're ahead after only 2 of our shots. Now, did that go pretty good? Yeah, that went pretty good. All right, it's not always going to go exactly like that. You are going to have some early 7s, probably, maybe even a 10 in there somewhere. But still, this gives you a chance to make some bigger money at the same risk, is why I like it. I don't know how effective it is overall. I've shot it a handful of times now, and I've had some mixed results. A couple times the 7s come too early and you just waste your time collecting up the 7 money on the 10 when you put it back out on the box numbers, and the 7 comes too early, so you just kind of wasted that. But when it works well. So you get a lot of money a lot quicker. So again, it's one of those situations where it's more like a way you'd play if you were already up. You were already doing pretty well. You know, you give this a shot maybe on your last play for the day. You give this a shot and say, you know, let me see if I can make a couple $100 more real quick with just some profit. So let's try it one more time. All right, we're going to keep the same bankroll. Let's try it one more time, see where we get. I also saw something else a guy that's playing the anything but 10 does, and I might show that in this video, or I might wait till next video, I'm not sure. All right, so here we go, coming out. Hard 8, 4-4, hard 8, $35. So again, we're going to start by stacking the 10 for one round. After the first round, then we're going to go to putting it on the box numbers. Not right now, baby. Come on. What is that? What is that right there? Here we go. 5, 3, 8. That's the point. Doesn't really matter. Because we're always working in this one. Here we go. 5, 3, 8 again. $35. 1, 2, 1, 3. Hard 6. $35. Stack that up there. Stack that. Here we go. Easy 8, 6, 2, 8. $35 more. 1, 2, 1, 3. Here we go. 3, 1, 4. I'm going to drop it on for 50. Stack it all up there. All right. Here we go. It's okay, buddy. Just leave it there, okay? Come here. Come out here. 1, 2, 1, 3. I mean, 1, 2, 3. But we're shooting the 1, 2, 1, 3. We're looking for a 7 here before a 10, which is a good situation to be in. So it's actually not a terrible situation. There's the 5, 3, 8. $35 winner. Oh, come here. 1, 2, 1, 3. Quit. My son is messing with this. Sorry, guys. Come here, Jameson. No, 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 no. All right, 1, 2, 1, 3. Oh, blasted. Blasted. And the 6-4. What a brutal. All right, so that's the way you don't want to do this. That's we just spent all that time building that up. Now we're still ahead, so I would probably leave here. I definitely probably would just quit. after losing there. I would roll this Dewey Don't out. I would pull all that down and quit. Being ahead like this, it wouldn't make sense to keep playing. Not when you're in profit, because we got 600, 1,000, so we're up 200, 325, 350. You know, we're up 380, 385 bucks or something. Definitely not going to go fight it again. But that's kind of what I'm trying to show here, is that that's a little more aggressive way to play. But obviously, if you hit the 10, it's going to be bad. But anytime you hit the 10 on anything but 10, it's going to be bad. So again, it's kind of a little different, less. How should I say? Probably less time playing at the table if you played this way, one way or the other, I would say, because either you're going to lose quicker or you're going to get your money and get out. But maybe not. I guess you could have a bunch of runs where you just kind of went back and forth. So I'm going to show this other little thing really quick that a guy actually sent to me. He said he does this, and it's actually pretty smart. It's still the 300 anything but 10. But, you know, since that basically pays $140 is basically what it pays. And so what he does is he puts 120 here on the 6 and 8 like that. And then he picks either the 5 or 9 for $20 more. All right, so let's say the 5, okay? So then he plays this, and he uses this to build the rest of them. All right, so you only need one hit on the 6 and 8, and you get the rest of them. And there's a 7. I'm not exactly sure. This is 140, so that ends up paying like 143. So it's like a $3 winner. 1, 2, 1, 3. And he was saying that this actually works really well because when you do hit, you make more money. All right, so there's 28. Buy that 4. I don't know if it's overall. I think if you rolled it out a bazillion times, I bet the other way actually comes out ahead. 5, 1, 6. I think we're on the 4 maybe. Or no, we're on the 5, right? Okay. So it's going to pay 70, and this is where it comes in. Okay, so if you do hit the 6 and 8, this is where this is valuable, because now what you got is you can play that. You swap that out for that, and now you take these down. So you didn't really pay for some of your bets there. Some of your bets were free. They're on house money, and now you're back to the regular anything but 10. And that's what he does, and it's a good idea. I don't know how much better it is than just playing normally. I still think you got the probability advantage probably outweighs the getting a little less money on the table, or that's out of your bankroll. Hard 4, so $50, and then he says he just rides it out. I've had a lot of people put out different anything but 10 strategies to me. And again, they all boil down to the exact same thing every time. And that's that you can't roll 10s. Dice off the table. If you roll 10s, it does. The whole key to it is just not rolling the 10. If you can do that, you'll win with this strategy, no matter what. Just because that's the way it's geared. That's the way it's built. 5, 1, 6. So as long as you can do that, it really doesn't matter the other stuff you do. Now, if that's wishy-washy, like if you can only partially do that, then you need to make some moves. So it comes down to them two things, I guess. All right, we got a 3, 1, 4. Drop $1 for 50. All right, so this time I'm going to leave 25 in the field. So I've been playing this too. I've been throwing this in there a little bit, where I drop a field bet every now and then off some winner money. And it seems to pay off pretty well. Obviously it didn't pay off right here on this 538. But so we'll get our 10 bucks, move on to the next roll. Here we go. 527 obviously didn't work there. We'll lose that and we'll win $7. But anyway, so that's kind of where I'm at on that. There were some different variations that I might attempt when I'm there. I'm still obviously going to play the main version the most because obviously I think I have the most practice at and I think it works the best. All right. So that we started over with money, if you remember, guys. So there's our 1,000. There's 1,200, 1,220, 1,226. So again, it's still mostly all about not rolling the 10. That's the key to it. Anyways, guys, this is Jacob from Wager Me This, and you guys have a great day.